Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everybody is smiling today. I know in Seattle, Washington, where I am, and I am on my boat. It's beautiful outside this afternoon. I'm going to definitely try and get out there and enjoy the nice weather that we're having, which is unusual. So I hope that wherever you're coming and tuning in with me from different parts of the country, I hope you're having an awesome day. And if you're not, I'm here to pep you up because I am Patricia Love, your rah-rah coach, and this is Pep Rally Friday. Woohoo! Yes, Pep Rally Friday, which I always love doing. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy pepping you guys up because we all can use a pep talk. So I want to get started because I just do this for a few minutes every Friday around noontime and make it short so you can get on with your day and your weekend. So I'm just going to start off and to remind you that you were built to tackle the world. You were built to tackle this world. You are not, just FYI, you are not the cheerleader of somebody else. You are the cheerleader of you. You were not meant to sit on the sidelines, but you were created to be challenged and to be yourself every single day. Hey, Saniqua, how are you? So I want you to go out there and tackle today. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in that little cheerleader that's inside of you, that it's telling you that you can do anything in this world. And today I'm going to give you about five different little tips to keep you going when sometimes you're just feeling down a little bit, and we just need that little pep talk. And when I'm not around, so today I'm going to give you five. Okay. So the very first one is that I want you to start high-fiving yourself. I want you to woohoo, high five, I did it. At any kind of accomplishment you might be doing. It could be very small. It could be just that you were able to finish off your to-do list today. It doesn't matter. I want you to high five yourself because what does that do? You're celebrating you, and that starts to give you more control. It also builds confidence in yourself. So I want you to high five yourself. Go into the mirror and go, yo, high five. In fact, I want you to put high five if you have in the comments. High five yourself. Tell them I'm doing great today. I'm celebrating myself because I'm alive. Anything. So I want you to high five. That is number one. Number two, I want you to start practicing, and I mean seriously practicing, positive self-talk. This is a cliche, I know, for a lot of people, but it works. Positive self-talk to yourself every single day will start to get your brainwaves to commit to a habit of doing that. And then besides just saying it to yourself, you're going to begin to think it. And this is the whole idea, is that you begin to think the things that you're saying. Because when you start to think them, you start believing them, and it starts getting in your soul, and then you know that you are awesome. So that's one of the things I want you to do is practice self-talk every single day and evening. And also in the evening is really important because when you go to sleep, right before you go to sleep, it actually goes into your subconscious. So I want you to start saying to yourself, I am awesome. I'm funny. I am strong. I'm cool. I'm quirky. I'm intelligent. I'm smart. I am enough. Whatever it is that you might feel that you need more of, you just say, I am. And you start doing that and say it with oomph. Say it with excitement. Say it with some pep. Because this will get you going. And when you learn to do more of this, it gives you more control and confidence. And that's what really is life's about, is getting in control of your own life so you feel confident and comfortable. And then you can give yourself your own pep talks. But these are great tips on how to get you started. So number three, what I want you to do is write out a list. Write out a list of things you need to do and accomplish those. Because when we feel bad, it's because maybe we haven't accomplished something. But when we write out a list and we check them off, I did it, I did all this, whether it's, I wrote out or I did my affirmations, whatever it is, write it out, check it off. It gives you a feeling of accomplishment. And then when you get an accomplishment, what do? You go back to number one and you give yourself a high five. It's exactly what you need to do. All right, and number four, I want you to treat yourself. Yes, I want you to treat yourself to something good. What do you love doing? Do you love going for walks? Do you love working in the garden? Do you love to go on a trip? Do you love to have somebody to look forward to? Just do something you love for you and you only, not for your spouse or significant other. I want you to do them for yourself because I want you to learn to appreciate you. And this is how you become your own cheerleader. I want you to appreciate who you are because you're fabulous. And I want you to know that you're fabulous. So take time for you. When you self-care, when you give yourself energy, when you refuel your tank, then you're going to refuel your tank for everybody else also. This is what we always forget, that, well, I have to do this, and I have to go help my daughter, and I have to go help my spouse, and I have to go help my coworker. Well, you know what? In order for you to help them a lot, you need to refill your fuel tank. And in only way to refuel your fuel tank is to do and take some time for you. Take some time out for you. Do what you love to do. Read a book. Listen to audios. Whatever brings you joy. Maybe just sitting and looking at nature. Take time to do that. That was number 4. Number 5, get inspired. When I say get inspired online, I'm going to say it online because these days I want you to go look for inspiration. Look for some books to read. Look for some articles to read. Look for pep talks like me. Look for anything that will give you some inspiration for the day. And you learn from it. When I study self-improvement books on a regular basis, mindset, anything, and what it does is it keeps me growing and helps me understand, and it keeps me positive on a regular basis. I wouldn't mind you throwing in a little laughter in there too. For instance, so this is like a little bonus tip. If you're feeling a little and you need a little bit more pep, turn on your favorite comedy. They're reruns now. You got Netflix. You can watch them all. One of my favorite ones that makes me laugh all the time, there's 2 of them actually, but it's Seinfeld. It just cracks me up on a regular basis. And also Will and Grace. That makes me smile and makes me laugh also. So whatever that is that makes you laugh and smile, that will turn your day around. So put some laughter and smiles into your day through inspiration, whether that's online personal growth, reading books, or just watching some fun, exciting, and laughing TV. And then I want to just tell you that and I'm going to go back to being your own cheerleader as I wrap this up. I was watching, I forget a show today, and I think it was Good Morning America. And a lot of you may know who Kristen Bell is. She was in Frozen 1 and 2, and she's just a delight. She's funny, she's quirky, she's a little bit crazy, and you got to love her. And she's just a person that I think is a really fun person. Yes, is she quirky? Absolutely. But what was interesting what she said today, she says her husband, she was talking to her husband, who's Dax Shepard, who is also funny as ever. But apparently she says to him, oh, I want to be like so-and-so. I would love to be able to do this like she does, Marissa, or whatever her name might have been. I want to be able to do this like her. Comparing herself. And what Dax said to her directly, which I love this line, is stay in your lane, Kristen. Stay in your lane. Your lane is fabulous. Your lane is quirky. You're a great business person, businesswoman. You're great at so many things. You're funny. People like that. Stay in your lane, what you are good at. We are all good at things. I know in the past I've compared myself like, oh, I want to be like Tony Robbins. I'm not Tony Robbins. I'm Patricia Love, the rah-rah coach. I'm quirky. I have a crooked smile. I stutter sometimes. But that's me, and I'm staying in my lane. And, sometimes we just get off the positive highway, you might say. We take detours. Well, get right back up in your lane where you know you're good at, and you have talents, you have gifts. You might be quirky, you might be crazy, you might wear funny glasses. Doesn't matter. Be and stay in your lane. I just love that. So I hope that every one of you enjoys the rest of the weekend, the rest of this Today Friday. And remember that, to give yourself pep talks. Because I'm here to give you a pep talk every Friday at noon. So I want you guys to have a great weekend. If you have any questions, please put any comments down below. Maybe what you do to get your pep and your energy up. put them in the comments. I love to hear and I love to read them, and I will answer them. Okay, guys, that is it for this Pep Rally Friday, and we will see you next week. But in the meantime, go out and make somebody smile. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.